Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's go now.
Dorsett, the man in motion. One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Young working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Third down here. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Slide through.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. In motion, Dorsett. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And past the 30, down to about the 27. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The Panthers had 2 and 1 now to start the campaign, and they took the tough loss in the opener, CD, but since then, they've rebounded to win 2 straight.
And that's exactly what you want to see from your team early on, how they can bounce back from adversity. The week 1 loss, that absolutely stung. But how about how hard they've worked in the couple of weeks since? And now they're moving back in the right direction.
And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Goodson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At their own 25-yard line.
Omaha, touch. Here we go. 11.
Throwing Jones. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return here for Sanders. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Set, punch. Seal, black. Set.
It's Young off play action. A quick throw, but incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Young going to move them around.
Ready.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Young. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be taken down before he reaches it past the 50. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
43 rail. Hut.
Sanders toss left side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 6. Mega. Go pink.
In motion, Dorsett.
Set.
Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Ready.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Trouble. 38. White. Claws red. Set. Hut.
To throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again, Jones. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
Amazing how Jefferson makes first downs like that look routine, isn't it? He's off to the greatest start by a receiver in NFL history. Set records for most catches and yards in a player's first 3 seasons and led the league in both last year.
7-7, our score after 1.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. He is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Set, ready. Red, cycle. Ready?
Following the interception, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Off the play fake, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Here we go, set.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check view.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey, go Fury. Blaster, stick. Blue striker. Blue.
Now
go.
Marshall coming in motion right.
Hut.
Young on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Gano for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Down the left sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Omaha. 21. Here we go.
Back to throw again. His throw incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll look to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again. A nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Drill deep. Seal black.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Smash, red. Set.
A play fake. Now Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here's third and a few inches.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They'll get there and take him down. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Throwing on second and long. Jones completes this to Addison out left. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They give up the middle to Akers. And he's got some space here. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Jones throwing on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second and 10. Jones. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Jones now. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this out past the 40.
taken down at the 41. A gain of 7. First down, Vikings.
They'll go again here with Akers. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go with Akers here up the middle, down to the 42, second down. Jones looking to change the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jones looking to throw on second down. He gets it to Addison. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Jefferson going to go in motion right. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are back within a score. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hey, check Mega. Black Ultra. Fury. Yellow. Yellow.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And they just get the play off. Now Young. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. They're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
On the give, this is Akers. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
They'll run for it with Akers. And, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 27, Jones.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Jones wants to change it up.
Here's Jones on first down. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here we go. 21.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Young off the play fake. Left side here to Sanders. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Claws red. Hut.
On play action, Young.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark.
Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, 35 yards.
And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
He's got it at the 2. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going right back to Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Here we go. 11. Here we go.
Here's Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 11. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Jones. This is caught by Addison. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Throwing Jones. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Back to throw. Jones in trouble, and he'll go back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Joseph on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Panthers 29, Vikings 26.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Sanders, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
On second down now.
Goodson. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
On the set.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
17. Strike.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Red, cycle. Light blue. Blaster, 6. Blue striking. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Go red. Hut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ready,
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Lito blue. Hey, hey, blue. Ready, ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in the